some away. I tell her, baby, maybe we should slow it down. She laughs and spins around, says I like what I found.
Hello everyone, welcome to Deals and Distractions. I am Maggie and I share my hauls. I look for the deals, I do the try-ons, and I do the research so you don't have to. Welcome if you are new. I hope you find yourself enjoying it here. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for being here. And with that being said, I have Temu with a little bit of Ross. I have a couple things from Ross. I am also doing this catkin setting powder. I'm doing a wear test on it, and so far I kind of like it. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's not the worst. It's a beautiful container, and we'll talk about it a little later. But let's dive into the Ross items first. I've been told I need some color in my life, and I do have some color, but I am very comfortable in black. I kind of accessorize with earrings and jewelry and shoes and purses and stuff. But while I was in Ross, I saw this and I thought it was actually really cute. It is like this sweater. It's almost a dress, honestly. It's long enough where I could wear it as a dress. It's a two-piece. It's from the Coco and Shea. It's a nice little, I would say, medium weight sweater. It's stretchy, it's kind of thin, but also feels warm at the same time. And then it does come with these shorts. They are short shorts. I like the fact that the band is really high on them. I don't know why we have all this extra plastic. That's kind of unnecessary, in my opinion. But the shorts are really stretchy. I feel like these would be so comfortable. And I would wear these around the house, but the sweater I would wear out and about. And I mean, I think if you're comfortable enough to wear shorts, rock shorts like this, and nothing is like inappropriately exposed, I say wear it, rock it. If you feel good in it, do it. But this two-piece set was $16.99, and I can't wait to wear it. It's comfy, it's cute. I like the tags on it with all the little smiley faces. It's cute. I like it. Also at Ross, I have never personally tried these, but I hear that they're really good. And I had a boss that would eat like natural raw ginger daily, and I mean, he said it was good for your health. So I don't know if these are, but I know a few people that love these, and it was a 3-pack for it's a 4-pack for $3.99. There's a lemon flavor, blood orange, mango, and lychee. Lychee, I'm not sure. But it's non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, and kosher, which is cool. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to maybe split this up into, different, because there's 4 individual packages in here. I think I'll split it up. I'll try one, see if I actually like it or not. My boss swore by ginger and dates, and back in my like mid 20s, early 30s, he was in his 70s, and that man is still going strong. He's still running his business today, 15 years later. So I don't know if it was the ginger and the dates, but I mean, hey, I'll try it. So but yeah, I've heard that they're really good, and for $3.99 for 4 individual packs, I thought, why not? I don't know how big they are. Oh, wait, one candy. So there's 4 grams in each individual bag. I don't know. Let me know if you've ever tried these ginger snaps or the ginger chews. Let me know what you think of them. And then also in the checkout line, I saw these. And I've always been interested in this brand. This is the Bloom Green and Superfoods. It's good for digestion. We're not even, we're only 3 items in, and I'm already tripping over my words. We've got bloating, and it's good for energy. It's the coconut flavor, and there's 5 different packets in here. It was only $3.99. So I thought, why not? Instead of buying a whole tube of it or a big tub of it and not liking it, I thought I would try it. It looks like you just pour it into water. Mix until greens are well blended. So it looks, there's made with 30 plus good for you ingredients, includes fruits and vegetables, pre and probiotics, digestive enzymes, and more. Helps aid digestion, relieve occasional bloating, and promote cellular energy. I'm down for it. I'm ready to try it. Ooh, I just saw that it expires next month, though. That's all right. I'll have them, I'll try them. If I like it, then I'll invest in the bigger tube of it. But I've made that mistake of like, oh, this will be anti-bloating. This will make your stomach feel better. Your digestion will be better. Your blood sugar will be better. And then I get stuck with these big tubs of just like these gloppy gelatin stuff that I hate. So I thought this was a good opportunity to try it. And then at the beginning, I talked about this catkin. We're moving into Temu now. And the catkin is a brand that I do like. I like their shadows that I've tried. I used to wear their lipsticks and their lip products all the time last year. And I feel I need to go back to wearing them because I really enjoyed them. But I saw this and this has been on Temu for a while, but I finally broke down and purchased it. I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable with foundations and setting powders, and I wanted to try this. I mean, look how beautiful that lid is. It's gorgeous. I love the artwork on it. All Catkins products and their packaging is all beautiful. I got mine in the CO1. It comes with its own poof. And it is one of those ones with like the screen where you tap it and the product comes out. And I like to tap my stuff on my hand so it just isn't like a face full of powder. And when I first tried it, like it feels very finely milled. It feels really soft. The color match is pretty good. I mean, it's brightening, but it's not like overly, it's not too bright. I feel like under the eyes it would be good. I still haven't figured out the trick under my eyes yet. But it's very soft. It's silky feeling. It's finely milled. I got powder all over my face. I don't feel like it's too drying, which is a plus. Maybe it is a little too pale for me. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But my skin feels very soft. I do feel like it gives a bit of a blurring effect, but I kind of feel like my Carsland still does a better job with blurring than this one does. Not that I hate this, but I just don't know if it's my favorite. Again, it's my first time trying it, so we'll see. This is better than most. I will say that because a lot of times even though I'm an oily girl, setting powders will dry out my skin and just bring out every imperfection on my face. And believe me, there's a lot. So I tried to hide it. I don't want to use products that bring it out, but I think this was like a really, really reasonably priced setting powder, and for what you get, I mean, even if you didn't like it, it would be pretty to sit out on a vanity. So I like it. I like it. And I also picked this up. Do I need more? No, honestly, I don't, but I had to try. One of my favorite brands of perfume that is not on Temu is Oksha. This is the official Oksha that I have ordered off of Oksha's website. This is which one is this? I mean, their boxes are beautiful. The bottles are beautiful. This is the Kiss Glow. This smells like a tropical vacation. I pair this with the Sol de Janeiro. I love this stuff. But then I saw that Temu had Oksha too, and I had to give it a try. I have like dissected the boxes. So this is the official Oksha that came from the website. This is what came from Temu. The boxes are exactly the same. It even came with the card. I got the Swevin. They did have a few other scents. This is the card, Swevin. Can you even read that? It's so glossy. It's probably, this is kind of Oksha's inspired version of Baccarat Rouge. And I think it's similar. I did spray this earlier. I don't know. I'm not smelling it right now, but I sprayed a lot of perfume. But everything about it is, if this is a, you know, look-alike, a smell-alike, this is the best I've ever seen. I only found 2 differences between the two. Yeah, I'll show you real quick. And if you hear, you know, the fun and the laughing in the background, it's game night. It's Friday night, so pay no mind to that. I think by now you guys are pretty familiar with it, and it doesn't... I can't get it out. Here we go. So this is the authentic. This is the Temu version. The bottles seem to be the same. They both have the raised font on the side. It's probably hard to see, but it's there on the white. It's there on the red. The only difference I can find is that on the bottom, the Oksha one says made in the US, and this doesn't say anything. I don't know if that means it's real or not. But if this is a dupe, like, wow, or a lookalike, it's impressive. And the smell is very much like Baccarat. This is an oil-based perfume, so it's something that you want to shake up and then let it sit for a minute before you spray it. The spray on it is like a continuous spray. It's so nice. It's so light. It covers a lot of area. And it does smell like Baccarat in a lot of ways. It has a little bit of a softer scent. It's not as like in your face, but I mean, I like it. And I'm not 100% sure what to think. What I do know is that this is a $30 bottle and this is a $15, $16 bottle. I mean, okay. I don't know if it's really long lasting. I always pair my stuff with either a lotion or another spray of some sort. So try to always make it last as long as possible. I just opened it, so I'm not 100% sure about the wear time. There's some people that say that some of, like, this one I feel like is long lasting, but the other scent that I got, I don't even remember the name now, wasn't as long lasting. So even if this fades quickly, doesn't necessarily mean it's not good. And while I'm talking about Oksha, I know this is basically a Temu haul, but this is another purchase from the website. And because I got the tester, I knew I liked the Swevin. This is the Swevin. I've used a bit of it, and it smells, this bottle and this bottle smell exactly the same. They really do. The tester from Oksha and the one from Temu smell exactly the same. They have the blue velvet. This smells like grandma. This smells like grandma and it does smell velvety in the oddest way. I don't know how. I don't know, but there's also the, what is this one? Sinful. Sinful is inspired by, I forget which one this is. Oh, this is the Tom Ford's Cherry. And it's very, very similar to the Tom Ford Cherry scent. This one is called Sinful. I love it. It's good. This will be my next one from Baccarat, is Sinful. And then the other one that I would be getting from Oksha is the Beekeeper. If you can't tell, this is empty. There's something unique about this. It's so hard to place my finger on it. This smells like summer. It smells like a field of flowers or sunflowers and bees. And I don't know. And this pairs so well with other perfumes, Beekeeper. And then there is, what is this one? I think this one, Toward Day. This one smells like booze. No, you know what this smells like? This smells like eggnog. It smells like a spiked eggnog. It's inspired by something, but I don't know what it is. It's a good scent. It kind of reminds me of Christmas. And then there is the Heavens Speak. This one smells really good too. I can't remember what this one is inspired by. That is a very soft, playful scent. I like this one a lot. Beekeeper and this one combined would probably be a nice combination. And then Morning Rain. Morning Rain smells like the forest on a, you know, misty morning. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how to describe what scents or what I like, if what the amber is, or I'm not good at that. I'm good at trying to describe what it makes me feel and what I think when I do smell the scents. And I didn't mean to spend that much time on the, but I just think it's a really good way to test out new perfumes. Oksha is my personal favorite. I find it to be a little bit more affordable, and I prefer their scents a little bit better than other places that do those kind of perfumes. And then I'm sorry if it's a little chaotic, because honestly, I've recorded this once before. I forgot to turn my mic on. So here we are. We're in the chaos. We're doing it all over again. I did have someone ask about scents other than vanilla, and I thought it would be great to share this with you. This is the Chest Fly, and this is their tester sample. I think this was $16. And you get 5 different perfumes. Some of them are colored. Well, they're all colored except for this one. This one is clear, but they all have some sort of color. And most of these you can get on Temu, the full-size bottle. This Very Sexy Angel smells like it's sexy. It's a sexy scent. Let me see. I'm just going to read it off real quick. Passion fruit, grapefruit, pineapple, strawberry, peony. The peony is, I feel like, is prominent in this. Red berry, jasmine, lily of the valley, musk wood, and oak moss. These bottles are glass. Yeah, it's like a mature, sexy scent. Not like mature in like grandma, but like mature in, I don't know. This one's different. And it's got rose in it. I'm not usually a fan of rose, but I really like this. It is very kind of, it's got fruits in it, but I smell more floral scents. And then we've got Cool Dream. This one, I haven't been able to find the full bottle yet on Temu. This is black currant, pear, iris, rose, jasmine, orange blossom, praline, vanilla, and patchouli. I smell the patchouli in this. I smell a little bit of vanilla. I like all of these scents. There isn't a scent from Chest Fly where I'm like, oh my God, that is awful. There's been scents where I'm like, yeah, not my favorite, but they also have their own version of the Baccarat. This is the OR 540 Ronacroc. Ronacroc. I don't know. I'm butchering it like I always do. But this is almond, saffron, jasmine, cedar, woody, musk, and natural fragrance. I don't know what the natural fragrance is, but it does smell like Baccarat, but in a very, very faint way. This is probably my least favorite out of all the inspired ones. Dance Cherry is another one of my favorite cherry scents. This one is a little bit more, I feel like the Snow Cherry is a little bit more of a mysterious scent, where this one is a more playful scent. When it comes to the cherry, this has almonds, spirits, black cherry, sour cherry, and you can tell the difference. You can smell the black cherry and the sour cherry. It's interesting. It's really good. There's plum, rose, jasmine, vanilla, cinnamon, balsam, sandalwood, cedar, patchouli. Yeah, I like it. Sorry, I get passionate about this stuff. And also I'm like, I'm spending too much time on the perfume, but it's so good. And then there's this rose, Las Sands Rose. rose, Bulgarian rose essence, wood, ambergris, black pepper, and saffron. And I think for a rose scent, I like it. And I think it's because it has the bergamot in it. No, it's not bergamot. What is it? It's got the ambroxan smell. It's got the inspired version of ambroxan. That's why I like this. It's interesting because you smell the rose, you smell the ambroxan, and you smell the jasmine as well. Oh, I do like it. For a rose, it's good. There's the third one. Bless you. Usually there's three. Always usually there's three. Okay, let's move on. Let's just, before I forget, I do want to share this ring because I did put it on. I switched my rings around a little bit. I got another Moissanite ring. It is only like, it's not an eternity, and it's not an eternity, wow, eternity band. It doesn't wrap all the way around. But the Moissanite is just on top. It is a little raised, but not too much. Like, it's not going to snag on stuff. I wish you could see how pretty and sparkly these are. I can see the pinks. I can see the blues. I can just see how they're tiny. They're tiny Moissanites. And this was a really affordable ring. It's 925 silver. It's beautiful. I just wish it translated on camera. It did also come in, I think I'm going to wear it on this finger. It sits well under or with the other ring. It did come with a really pretty velvet red box. That's beautiful. It's very soft. It's velvety. So if you wanted to gift this, you have the box to go with it. It did also come with the GRA verification card. You know, all the information about the ring and the stones. So it did come with all that, which I always love that. That kind of verifies to me. But one of my subscribers did say or suggest that I get a tester. And I actually think that's a great idea. That way there's no questions and, you know, you just know that way. So I like that. I think I may do that one of these days, but I love that ring. I think it's gorgeous. And again, it was really affordable. I'm not sure if it's still in stock. I will do my best with all the item numbers and all the links to all the items in this video to the things that I can. Even if they're not from Temu, I still have been putting them in the description box. But if there's something I missed or if you have any questions, just leave a comment and I will get back to you as best and as quick as possible. I've been slacking a little bit when it comes to getting back in my comments. I missed quite a few the other night. I thought I had replied to all, you know, one person and all their comments that they left. And then the next day, it's like they left other comments at the same exact time. I just didn't see them till the next day. I don't know what's up with that, but I do always try to, I'm just trying to get back in the swing of normalcy, but I wanted to share this with you because I actually love this stuff. Ilho is one of the Temu brands that I actually like trust when it comes to products, hair products, face products. I've used multiple items from them, and I used to use the ordinary glycolic acid, and I didn't use it on my face because I have other products that I love. It's a, you know, an exfoliant. It takes off all the dead skin on your face. But what I learned is that you can use glycolic acid on your hair. It helps your scalp be overall healthier. So, you know, the ordinary, while it's affordable, I found a 2-pack for the same price for the same size. This is empty because the bottle in my shower is gone. but it's 7% glycolic acid toning solution, improves blemishes and acne, reverses and prevents skin aging. And I did some research on the glycolic acid and I found out that it could possibly help with hair growth. I don't know if that's like 100% scientifically proven, but what I do know is that I feel like my dandruff has gotten better. I feel like my hair is just overall healthier when I use this. I like the way I like the bottle. It's just a plastic bottle. There's tons of directions and it just explains a lot. It's not hard to read or understand. Also, this is the perfect tip for dispensing on your hair in the shower. And what I like to do, I'll show you, it just pours out. So I just go along my hairline, I go down my part, and then I part my hair and I'll go down along again. And I don't use a lot. And I do this before I wash my hair. I let it sit, but it's nice. I just drop some, but it's nice. It hasn't ever irritated my scalp at all. It feels moisturizing at the same time, but I like this brand. I like the eel hole. So far, I've never purchased anything that I didn't like, but you can also use this on your skin, on your face, your body, your arms, your legs, wherever you need some extra, extra exfoliation, you can use this. So I like it. I wanted to make sure I added that into this video. And then speaking of that brand, I also really like these. I have found a way that I prefer to use them in my skincare routine, but these again are the Eelho. Am I saying that right? I think I'm saying it right. Eelhoe. But they are the Biocollagen Real Deep Mask. There's yeast extract, low molecular hyaluronic acid solution, and there's also collagen in here. I like the fact that these masks are, you get a half for the top of your face and a half for the bottom of your face. I feel like they just fit better that way. But I like to put all my skincare products on, then I will put this on, and then I'll use my skincare, one of my devices, on top of the mask. And I feel like it just helps, like it's conductive because it's moisturizing, and I feel like it just kind of locks everything, all the skincare that I put on beforehand. I feel like it just kind of locks everything in, and they're super affordable. There's four masks in each package, and there's 2 packages in this one. And if I remember correctly, I think it was like $7 for 8 of them. I like them. I do feel like these ones are hydrating, pore minimizing, maintain moisture, enhance the glow, reduce dullness, pigmentation, and make the skin tone more youthful and radiant. Yeah. Shelf life of 3 years. Yeah, I like these. Again, another thing from that brand that I do really enjoy. And then, I mean, oh, that's so loud. I might as well do that. I was going to pick it up to move it, but I might as well just show it now. The box that this came in was so beat up, but I mean, I guess it's okay because it is either some sort of aluminum or stainless steel of some sorts. But what this is basically an over the door hanger. So it would hang over your door, and it's sturdy. It's very, very sturdy. It did come with these little adhesive, like little, I don't know, protectors. They're little foam protectors so you don't damage your door. But it opens up so you can hang stuff off of here. So it's like this triangle. It's very, very sturdy. I mean, I couldn't push this in if I wanted to unless I lifted this up. It is loud. I'm sorry, because it is metal. But because I need more room for drying clothes when I go to the laundromat. So I thought, instead of having racks all over the house and taking up so much floor space, I thought a over the door hanger would be good. And then I also like the fact that, you know, I can close it up and store it away so it's not taking up too much space. Or if I wanted to, I could just leave it hanging on the door. So I think it also comes in a 2-pack. For what you get, I feel like it's a little bit expensive, but at the same time, if doing laundry, I get like, if it gives me a little bit of a peace of mind, I'm willing to pay a couple more dollars. So yeah, I don't know. That's just my thought on it. I hate going to the laundromat. My my requirement for my next place is a washer and dryer, 100%. And then I also picked up this. I'm impressed. I think it's adorable. It's really cute. It's stainless steel. You know, if you've been here, you know I love my stainless steel, you know, jewelry. Yeah, this bracelet is heavy. It is heavy. It's thick. There's a lot of metal to this. The only thing with this, I think if you had, because I have a like a 7.5, 7.5 inch wrist, that if you had a wrist smaller than 7, it might not fit you because there's no way you could probably clasp it. There is a bit of an extender. There's this little circle at the bottom that does say something, but I can't tell what that says. Oh, I think it says secret. I think it says secret. I don't know that it's something factory outlet. I have no idea. I cannot read what any of that says. I mean, the butterfly is cute. So if you wanted to gift it, it did come on this. Yeah, but I thought this was a really cool bracelet. It's very heavy. Feels very substantial. I like it. I accessorize. That's how I bring my color into my world. But we've got color coming, you guys. We've got color coming. But before we get in, like in upcoming hauls, these were $8. I cannot tell you how impressed I am with these for a lot of different reasons. Not only because of the material, they're poly-made, they are leggings. You guys know I love my leggings. I like the fact that they are wide-banded, they have compression. I love the way they look. If you, depending on the way you styled these, they could be comfy, they could be cozy, you could work out in these, you could lounge in these. But I also feel like depending on how you styled these, if you put a cute pair of boots or a cute pair of heels, like kitten heels or something, paired with this and a nice jacket, you could get fancy with these. I like these. I like how versatile they are. They are, you know, kind of the, I don't know, do they call these bell bottoms these days still? They are the flared. It's a big flare. They're a little bit long for me, but I'm a short girl. I don't fault the pants for this, but I think they're great. And I really do think, depending on how you style them, you could be fancy or you can be comfy. There's extra stitching. So there's like an actual triangle here for the big bell at the bottom. There's also a gusset in, you know, the area that matters. So for comfortability, you're not going to get little extra unwanted, you know, I don't know. I was going to say visitors, but that's not right. That's not what I meant. But you're not going to get like, you know, a wedgie, basically. I was trying to find a nicer way to say that, but it just didn't work out. But yeah, and for $8, yes, yes, yes. Give me more. Give me all the colors. I also picked this up. This did come from a local seller. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I don't know if you can hear that. I just maxed on dinner. We don't go out often and we don't do like takeout or go to fast food. We don't do fast food ever really, but we did order Bona beef tonight, and I don't know if that's just like a Chicagoland area thing, but my God, it's delicious. Like the best burgers, they specialize in like Italian beefs. We get onion rings well done, we get the fries well done, and I just maxed. So my belly is making a lot of noises, but I had to go blow my nose. I going back to work, I forgot that I there's this stuff that I make whenever we run out of it. Sometimes I make it like weekly or bi-weekly, and then there's other times I don't make it for months. And it's been a long time since I made this stuff. And I use like the powder form of apple cider vinegar, and I forgot that I need to pour it slowly because if I don't, it will poof. It will poof and it will go everywhere, fly everywhere. And that's exactly what happened. I ended up in a cloud of apple cider vinegar. And if you can imagine what that smells like, yes, I smelled like that. And it's so sticky. The powder sticks to you. And I had it all over my eyelashes. My nose was burning, and my nose has been irritated. I have allergies anyways, and now my nose has been running like for a day and a half now because I just forgot. I was just in a hurry and I forgot I needed to do a slow pour. But no, I was in a hurry, so I just dumped it. And I don't know if you can picture it, just this big cloud of apple cider vinegar in the air surrounding me. Yeah, it was a mess. I'll just say that. And my nose is suffering for it. But I also picked up this shirt. The shirt is really soft. I like it. There's no tag in here. I thought it was 100% cotton, but it's a little stretchy. I like it. I love this saying on it. It says, "Protect the vulnerable, resist tyranny." I love the tattoo style on it. I like the bunnies or the hares. It is a decal, but it's not bad. I mean, you can feel it, but it's not sticky. It's not crunchy. Yeah, it's not bad at all. And the shirt is really soft. This is going to be comfy to wear. I think I got it in the extra large, assuming that it would shrink, but I like the meaning behind this. I've always been someone, even when I was in school, that I would stick up for the people that got bullied. I feel like, when people have power, that sometimes it can be used and abused. And, I want to stick up for the people. I want to support people that are suffering by, whatever. The people get oppressed, suppressed in so many different scenarios in life. It can happen, it happens all the time. And it's been a thing that has been happening. I just feel like right now it's more prominent, but this shirt represents me from since I was in school. So I love that shirt. And then a couple hauls back, I hauled this automotive like stain remover stuff, and it worked great. It worked great for my shower head. It worked great for the knobs on my shower. It smelled like vinegar, but it worked so much better than just straight vinegar. So I don't know what was all in there, but I knew I had also got something for the headlights because it's really important. We need to be able to see at night. And my headlights, my car is so old, my lights are so dim, I can barely see anything. So I picked up these. It's a 2-pack. And it's like the liquid is in there. It says glass cleaning board, automotive oil film cleansing brush, degreasing film, remove water stains, decontamination factor. And it's different. There's like these sponges that are attached, and there's like this little, I don't know, prong, or I think you push on that and the liquid oh yeah, okay, it went down. So right there, there's like this something in there. Oh, I can smell, it smells like it's a cleanser, a cleaner. I'm not sure what it reminds me of something. but you're supposed to, you know, push this and rub it on your headlights. In the reviews, it said it really worked. There is some directions on here, like not to use it in direct sunlight. Glass surface temperature doesn't exceed certain temperatures. Chrome plated wheels and chrome plated glitter surfaces do not clean. So I don't know. I'm going to try it on my headlights. I'm going to see if it works because we all need to drive safe at night. So yeah. And there's a lot of, it seems like a lot of fluid. I don't know how much will come out. I have no idea. I haven't tested it out yet, but let me know down in the comments if you're interested and if you want an update on that. And then I also picked up this. I don't know. I don't know about this. It's the Good Molecules, which is a little bit of an expensive brand. I would say maybe drugstore pricing. I'm not very familiar with it, honestly. Some people say this is real and it's great. Other people say it's not. I don't know. I have nothing to compare it with. I wish the writing on it was different colors. You know, I just noticed that I haven't been putting stuff up. Hopefully you've been able to see stuff okay. I'm honestly so hot right now. I'm hot. I'm tired. I can't believe I did a whole video with no audio. Like, what? But we have this Yerba Matte Wake Up Gel formulated to help revitalize and energize the eyes. I know that there's caffeine in here. I can read that. There's the alternative to retinol. There's some stuff in here. I have no idea what it is. Panthenol, which is good for moisturizing, hyaluronic acid, hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid. Wow, that was really tough for me to say. But from what I understand, when skincare products are hydrolyzed, it means that it can penetrate the skin a little bit better. But I think I like this. The only problem is that it just kind of wants to come out of the tube on its own. But it's just a plastic tube, but it's different. I don't know if you can tell. It's like a gel. I don't know why. Does it say gel? It says gel. Duh. Of course it's going to be a gel. I don't know why I was expecting something else. But it's... How do it doesn't feel like a gel. It feels like, or it feels like a water gel. It feels more like a water gel. That my skin absorbs it so quickly. I don't know how it works on my eyes, but on my hand, I feel like my hand actually, I don't know if you can see the difference. It does. It looks more moisturized. It doesn't look as textured. The color on my hand almost looks better than on this hand. Interesting. I don't know. I'm going to have to give this a go. What I like about this too is that there's no dimethicone. There's no silicones in here. I don't know what it is, why my skin reacts adversely to silicones, but I like the fact that it's not in here. There's caffeine, which is good for depuffing. So let me know on this one too if you would like an update. I think this was like $4 at the most, $6. So hey, if it works, it works. If it's real or not, I mean, if it works, I'm good with it. And then I've been working on sending out cards, and I started running, well, I ran out of a lot of stuff, but I thought it was time to kind of go into a new season because I'm so far behind, and I do apologize about that for the people that I am sending cards out to. But again, I picked up this brand. I don't know how to say. Anytime I try to say this brand, I feel like I'm saying a bad word. So I'm just going to say it's the ASSTSS brand, and they're not cards. Technically, they are postcards, but you can buy like a 50-60 pack of envelopes that look exactly like this from Temu, that it's really affordable. But we've got all these majestic, beautiful animals. Look at that cow with her little crown of flowers. Ooh, the lion. I'm not sure what that is or what that was. We've got a bunny with the moon. Wow, look at the beautiful dragons. I love these. These are pretty. The crabby. I'm a crabby. The beautiful fox. Yeah, so all the critters. I love critters. Look at how adorable that cat is. And the prints are always so good, so detailed with this brand. They are on a cardstock, so yeah, I thought I would switch it up and get some different ones. I get really overwhelmed when I do cards. I can sit down, I can do a couple at a time. I get really overwhelmed. I let my insecurities about my dyslexia kind of get to me. I'm working on it. But, I wish I could just sit down and like do all the cards all at one time, but I do struggle with that. I'm trying. I'm also like really struggling again with time management. I've talked about that before. So if you have any suggestions, I'm all for it. This is another set of cards. I loved how bright these were. We've got critters. Look at how cute she is. These felt very spring. They felt very happy. I am pretty sure now I think I've seen someone else haul these. Cats. Oh, I love the frog. I love the frog with the hearts. And it's a pack of 20. Oh, I love the dragonfly. I think I'm going to set that aside for someone. The cute little bunny. Another bunny. Wait, is there two bunny? No, there's a bunny and a pair of shoes. Super fun, super cute, really bright. These are usually really affordable, $3, $4. I did notice that they have a few sets, which I have never bought any of their sets, so I'm curious to check that out. I'm going to put that up front and center. I feel like both of these could be any time of the year, not necessarily for a holiday, or these could be all year round. So I kind of wanted to pick something like that. I couldn't help myself. I love these nails so much. They're a little bit more expensive than what I usually go for, but I do love them. Unfortunately, I lost one of them, and I couldn't help it. I had to get, I mean, they're just so cool. It's like they glow in person. They look like they glow because they have that cat eye. They've got the cute little butterfly, half wings, and then with the little stones on it. I lose my nails in boxes quite often at work. I ship them out to random stores, random strangers. I've had one nail that I think went from me to California, from California, and it made its trip up to Canada, and it still has not been found. So who knows where it is today, but I'm not even joking. My nails, I lose them in boxes all the time. I pack, I do shipping I do a lot of things for my job, but primarily shipping. And yeah, I lose my nails a lot. But now that I've been using the gel, I feel like they're holding up much better. I'm just not good at the gel. I have so much overgrowth, or not overgrowth, but overflow, and I'll show you. I'll show you in a second. It's not cute, so I do apologize. I need a tutorial. I need a lesson on how to use the Curve Life nail gel. I do love it, but anyways, I also picked up these really cute nails. I've been doing a lot of, I wanted something plain. I wanted something plain. I wanted something simple. This has just a little bit of sparkle to it, a little bit of glitter. It's mostly small glitter, and then every once in a while there'll be a bigger chunk, so you get like a little flash of a purple or a blue. It almost looks like a little bit of an iridescence. I see rainbow in there too. Yeah, really pretty. I did put these on I'm not used to square tip nails, but these were fun. I like them. These also came from Temu, but I thought these were pretty. I wanted something that could go with anything and everything. And the nails always do come with the tabs. I don't usually use them. I do hold on to some of them, but I usually just end up getting rid of them. And then speaking of nails, and because I'm not very good at nails, I picked up this guy. I thought maybe it would be helpful. It is the HQ 802 portable nail drill. I have no idea. I can't tell you if this is good or bad, but what I can tell you is that it's super cute, that there's multiple different colors. There's so many different types of drills on Temu and nail, custom nail things that you can get. I guess it's 15 watts, 5 volts. I'm not sure if that's good, that's bad. I have no idea what that means. But what I do know is that I love the look of it. It's really cute. I love the color variant of it. It does come with this little plastic piece that slides right in on the side. It did come charged too, which I was impressed with. It comes with the handheld device, which reminds me so much of the Dr. Pen from Temu. It comes with the USB cord. It comes with instructions. It also comes with a little box that has little drills. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are like drills, different tips that you can use. And then this one over here is for all these little, I don't want to lose them all, but these are all little sanding. Oh, there we go. It comes with 5 of these sanders that attach to one of these pieces. Again, I'm not great. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I've always wanted to learn how to do my own nails, but I don't know if I have the time for that, honestly. But I do think it would be fun. So it's really kind of easy. You plug it in. You plug it in here. There is a USB port over here for charging. It does come with a little clip on the back. It's super reflective, sorry. I don't know why you would need this. I mean, would you clip it onto your belt and carry it around with you? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. But there's a switch up here on the top. That part I'm not sure. I need to read the instructions because I thought this was going to be the power. But what the power is this knob here. This knob also adjusts like the spin on it. Oh yeah, that's right. So the middle turns off the spin. The right makes the spin go one direction. And when you turn it the other direction, it makes the spin go the other direction, either clockwise or counterclockwise. And then you kind of, to just take all the different tips out, is you turn, there's a on, off, or a lock, and then you pull this out. This metal piece does get warm, so just be aware. And what I thought, I'm not going to demonstrate it now, but I thought that this drill could be good to get all that extra. I don't know if you can see it, but I always get overflow. And this hurts. When the glue and my skin separate, it like pulls my skin off. When I did kind of test this out, just like when I started recording, or when I did my first recording, what I will say is that the drill gets really hot, so just be careful. Again, I don't know if this is good. I don't know if it's bad. Also, I'm so sorry, but there was a very satisfying pull on here. Unfortunately, I already pulled it, so I I failed. I failed at the providing a satisfying pull. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think this was really affordable. I don't think it was very expensive. I don't know if this one is high quality, if it works well. I don't know much about it, but I thought, why not? Why not? I have the fake nails wear them enough, I might as well try. And then I was also thinking, like, when a nail is too big or, you know, too much around the bottom of my nail, like around my nail bed, that maybe I could see, I've got it everywhere. Anyways, I thought it would be good to maybe be able to just file down the nail so it fits better quickly. I don't know. Let me know if you've ever tried this or if you've tried one from Temu. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your input, because again, I have no idea. And then I have another item that I have no idea. I have no idea if it's gimmicky, if it's worth it. I mean, I did a lot of reading on this, but I really honestly can't tell you about this one. But it's a alkaline hydrogen stick. And what this is supposed to do is make your water alkaline. Like you put it into your water bottle, let it sit in there for 10 minutes, and it's supposed to provide, it does come with a little, can you hear that? So there's little stones and vitamins and minerals in here. And it says it's stainless steel. The outside is stainless steel. The inside is tourmaline. My Fanshi, I'm butchering that name. I have no idea what that is. Far infrared stone, nano silver powder, and calcium ion. And it's supposed to infuse your water with vitamins, minerals. It's supposed to help water be more hydrating. I don't know. Pour half of green packet into bottle. Shake. What green packet though? Oh, it's a stick. There's no... Oh, you're supposed to put it in your bottle and shake it for 30 seconds. So you put it, you're supposed to clean it really well before you put it into your water bottle. And then once you've cleaned it and it's ready to go, you put it in your water bottle, shake it really hard for 30 seconds, and then let it sit in the water bottle for 15 to 20 minutes. And then your water is ionized and has a higher pH level. Oh, it says if it tastes too strong, dilute with a bit of additional water. I don't know. Again, some people in the reviews said they loved it. Other people said that it's just a gimmick. I don't know. It's something that if you're interested in on an update, or if you've ever used one, please let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. I always love hearing from you guys, either way. So I have a couple more things. I hauled this a while ago. I just kind of forgot to share it. I love this. I have something similar that I hauled like this probably around the same time. God, was that in 2024, I think. But this one is jean jacket style, and I like it. It's heavy. It feels so thick. It feels quality. It's got an adjustable strap. You could wear it as a crossbody if you wanted to. The straps are, they're permanent. You can't really take them off unless you worked at it. But there's so many pockets on this thing. There's cute little D-rings on the front. So there's hardware, but not too much hardware. There's two little side pockets that I don't know what you would really do with these. I can barely fit my 2 fingers in there, but I mean, I don't know, maybe a vape or something? I don't know. But, so you have the top pocket, and it's lined. The lining feels durable. The lining feels almost like a canvas, but there's a zip pocket on one side. All the zippers seem really, really good. There's 2 slip pockets here. So that's the top. And then there's one in the back. And each zipper has like this denim knot with, kind of like a little pull on it. And this pocket's pretty deep. This would be good for a phone, if you're traveling, passport, you know, it's pretty deep. And it's almost the whole length of the purse. So there's two there. There's another one here. Same, like, same place as the one in the back. Not as deep, I feel like. Well, maybe it is. But, so now we're on pocket 3. There's pocket 4. This one is a round one. This one's pretty deep. This one opens up much larger. So you could fit, I mean, this purse has a lot. And each pocket is lined really well. And then there's one more pocket here. So that's 5 pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 pockets. This one even, I don't know if you could fit a phone in this one, but you could fit a phone in all the rest of them. And then this one right here isn't a pocket. I mean, it is a pocket. I think it would be super fun to find like a little pin or a little character to have their head popping out of that pocket. This side is not a pocket, but it kind of looks like one, but it's not. But it'd be fun. It'd be fun to, you know, maybe put some charms or something. I'm probably going to put some pins on it. But for the quality and 16 bucks, this is good. This is really, really good. I love it. And it's going to match my jean jacket perfectly. I like it. I'm very happy with that. My heat needs to stop running so much. It's hot, but it's so cold outside. We went from 55 degrees to snow, from counties, a couple counties down, to having tornadoes. It's been wild weather. It's been a wild one. And on this one, I wish you could have seen my initial reaction. I like this shirt. I like it a lot. It's like this corduroy texture. I like the look of it. It almost has like a shimmer to it. It's knitted. It's actually softer on the outside than it is on the inside. It feels warm. It feels quality. But then the more I start looking at it, the more and more I find stuff like this. I mean, there was big chunks of thread coming off. I think I could just cut this all off, but I like the banding on it. Does have some stretch to it. But there is little spots. Well, that's not thread. That's my hair. We can get rid of that. But there's just there's thread all over. And I don't know if that actually means I don't know. I'm a little confused because it looks like it's well made. Everything looks to be stitched really well. It's 100% polyester. There's a banding on the bottom of the sweater. It's stretchy. I don't know. I'm a little confused. I don't know if I love it. I want to wear it. It feels like it's going to be warm and super cozy. It's long, so it'd be good for leggings, you know, cover you, and it'd be nice to bum around the house, go out. It'd be, you know, it's a good sweater, except for the quality is not the best. I don't remember the price on this one, but yeah, I'm just a little bummed about all the threads. I don't know if it's enough for me to return it. I'm not sure. I kind of want to try it on, see how it looks on. Yeah, a lot of the threads just seem like somebody didn't know how to use a sewing machine, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then I also got these. I got these. I do like color. A lot of times my patterns I'll put in my pants and not my shirts, where I'll do some funky style pants and just wear a plain shirt. And I like these. These also are they feel weighty, but also very light and breathable at the same time. They're also ribbed, but they're very checkered. They're fun. They're fun lounge pants. I think too, you could dress these up if you wanted to. The waistband is elastic, very stretchy. They do have pockets. Yeah. And the pockets are actually pretty deep. Everything is super soft on these. I think they're 100% polyester. I think. I don't see a tag. Well, the string on them is not functioning. It is just for looks. They are a little bit long, but I'm a short girl. But they're just straight-legged, super comfy pants. I don't know how see-through they're going to be. They might be. I don't know if I would wear bright pink panties, but you know, if you're going to wear them out and about, you wear what you want to in your own house, you know? But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't see. Oh, here we are. Yeah, 100% polyester. So I just thought they were stinking adorable and a lot of fun. And I like them. I like the way they feel. They're kind of bouncy. I don't know. Can you tell? Here I go. I'm shaking clothes again. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a bounce to it. They just feel comfy. Like they're going to be fun to wear. They're going to be nice and cozy to wear. And I will be right back. I want to see how much time I have left on my SD card. The guys are getting excited. They're getting excited. I'll be right back. I also have a couple pieces of jewelry I want to share. I still cannot find the jewelry, like the whole themed jewelry. I still am on the hunt for that. I'm starting to think that somehow I packed it away in the Christmas stuff because I think I was going to do a whole overview of some stuff that from Christmas and I never got around to doing it and ended up just packing it away. And I'm wondering if I accidentally packed it away because I think I was planning on doing that jewelry around the same time. So I don't know, but I do have a couple pieces here. This is big, it's bold, and I hauled some stuff like this a while ago, but I kind of thought this might be something fun to either customize the ones I already have, but now that I have that purse, I think it would actually be a lot of fun to turn this into a purse charm. It is stainless steel. It does have these little, not little, but they have these hooks or buckles. I don't know. It's so hard for me to show it to you, but you can push this down. I want to do it without breaking my nail. You can push this down and it's the clasp. But then there's another circle here that does the same thing. And then you have like this horseshoe and this unscrews. So there's so many things that you can do to customize this. So here we go. I got it. But I think I kind of twisted it up. Yeah, that's kind of big, but it's definitely a statement piece. Yeah, I don't know. This feels a little bit too much for me, but it maybe I think I do have it a little twisted. But I thought it would be fun. I thought it'd be fun to kind of play around with the other ones that I hauled a while ago and add it to that one. This I do know is sold out. I am shocked how big it is and for the price. I got mine in a size 8. This is basically, it's a star. There's a lot of meaning behind this. It represents like the elements, you know, spirit, water, earth. What is it? Spirit, water, earth, wind, and fire. Oh, sorry. There's a lot more. There's other sayings. It's kind of like the representation of God, basically, is what this ring represents. And it's huge. It's so heavy. It was only like $3. And for how much ring you get, yes, it is a men's, but I'm all about symbolism and I get very sentimental sometimes, but I like it. And there's a lot of other rings like this. I saw sacred hearts, there's crosses, there's moons, there's all sorts of stuff. But this thing would knock somebody out. I need to be careful because I'll end up knocking myself out with this thing. And then this ended up not being what I thought it was going to be, but I thought the concept was cool, so I thought I would give it a try. And, oh no. Well, I have a knot to undo, but it's silver or is it stainless steel? I think it's stainless steel. And I thought it was going to be a circle. I didn't realize it was going to come in a square. And somehow it says my name. So I do see the M. So there's The M is on the outside. So the M is the box. I think the M is where the box had to happen. And then the A is in the middle. And then there's a G going this way. There's a G going this way. There's the I down the middle. And then the E is over here. So it says Maggie. It does, which I think is kind of cool. But I did think that it was going to be more of a circle. I didn't realize. This thing is big. It's really big. I didn't think it was going to be that large either. It feels kind of cheapy, but also there's no sharp edges on it. Like somebody had to custom do this, which I do appreciate. I do appreciate that. So I don't know. I guess maybe depending on what your name is and how you spell it, it would come out differently. But I like Temu. Temu was really good for customizing stuff, and I just thought it was fun. I wanted to give it a try. And then this, I don't know if this is still in stock because I saw that it was starting to get low. Oh, wow. So it came in a box, right? It came in a box. And then it comes in a completely sealed bag. Like I literally have to tear this open. Oh, yeah. I did just see this one recently. I think this is, yeah, 925. Yeah, I like it. It's got this little tiny black stone. And I like the fact the chains are different. I used to wear stuff like this, double-sided chained all the time. And I just thought it was fun. I thought it was something different. It is more of a choker style. There is a bit of an extender, so this is the extender size. It's pretty though. It seems to be pretty well made. The stone is bezel set. It's got facets on it. The chain does look to be a little kinked though. That's a bit of a bummer. That'll be easy to get. Oh yeah, I already got it out. So no worries there, but yeah, I thought it was fun. I thought it was pretty. Dainty, but also a statement piece, and it keeps flipping. The fact that it keeps flipping now makes me wonder if it'll flip while I'm wearing it, but we'll see. I like to wear stuff here hiding my trach, but what I've noticed as I get older, my tracheotomy scar keeps getting lower. And also when I got it done, my neck was backwards. So it's stretched, you know. Anyways, it doesn't even really matter. But I like to hide that sometimes, is my point. But it's a pretty necklace and really, really affordable, really cute. And then I have one more I'd like to share with you, and these earrings are cute. They're very dainty. Wow, they click. They're very dainty, but I feel like at the same time that they make a little bit of a statement. I don't know how good the quality is on these actually. I don't know if they're actually sterling silver. I'm gonna have to wear them. It says 925, so they're little huggies. Sorry about that. They're little huggies, and they have these little tiny diamond shaped with a circle above it. I mean, they're tiny, very dainty. I thought these could be fun to do maybe up here on my top earrings, and one of these days we'll see some extra holes up here. So I was looking for sterling silver to add to maybe some of my new piercings. But they're cute. The one stone looks dark compared to the other one, though. That's why I'm like, wait, that doesn't... I definitely thought they were going to have more of a bling factor to them. I mean, even it's sometimes, even though they're tiny, doesn't mean that they're not sparkly. But these don't sparkle very much. So they're not my favorite. They do look very almost dirty. Yeah, not my favorite. And before we sign off for the night, I want to share this card. This comes from Rochelle from Onyx Moon Home and Halls. You know, I need to take a cue from Rochelle. Rochelle is the best at sending cards. Oh, that's cute. I have these stickers too. She's the best at sending cards, I have to say. Look at how cute. A little raccoon. Oh, and a cute little bookmark. I love the little raccoon. I love my critters. Yeah, she's always good at with the stickers. She's the best. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey girl. Love ya and hope you have a fab day. XO, Rochelle and family. I love that. Yeah, I need to look at how cute this is. Hello, happy Valentine's Day. A little swan, the dark swan. Very fitting, very fitting. Oh, how cute. Very sparkly. They got the headphones on. All these really cute stickers. These, I know these. Cute. The little kisses. They're very, the lips. A heart and a locket. Kiss me, love you, XO. Thank you, Rochelle. This is really sweet. Love. We got a little cowboy hat. Super cool stickers. Very, very cool stickers. I was looking at these stickers too. The Sacred Heart styles. I love that. That's pretty. Oh, these are really pretty too. Roses, and I'm familiar with these too. I love it. I love it. Thank you very much, Rochelle. And if you're not familiar with Rochelle, Onyx Moon Home and Halls, she's a lot of fun. She cracks me up. She does a lot. She has a wide variety of things that she hauls. She does a lot of Temu, but she also does blind boxes, and she just recently did a TikTok haul that, oh my gosh, the bags that she found, I want them all. I want them all. She also has a collab coming up soon, but Rochelle's a lot of fun to hang out with. She hauls a wide variety of things. She's cool. She's chill. Please go check out her channel. I'll have her link down in the description box. And I think with that being said, let's do a little update on that setting powder. It's not my favorite, but it's not the worst I've ever tried by any means. I do like it. I've been extremely hot, and just most of the time that I've been doing the video. So the fact that it still kind of held up, I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed with that aspect. But I do think my Carsland one is a little bit better, but again, it's a beautiful container, would look so pretty out on a vanity, or if you're just wanting to experiment with setting powder. I don't think it's bad. So yeah, I think this is where I'm going to say thank you if you are new here. I hope you enjoyed being here. I hope you consider subscribing and hitting that thumbs up. Hitting that thumbs up button supports me and the channel. It lets me know that you're enjoying the video. It also lets YouTube know that you enjoy the video, which I am greatly appreciative of. That just is one of the ways that you can support me and the channel. And I just want to say that subscribing is free, that there's no cost, there's no commitment even. And with that being said, I just want to say I appreciate you for spending your time with me. Let me know what you thought of that alkaline stick. It's sitting over in the pile somewhere. Have you ever tried one? Do you think it's gimmicky? Are you familiar with it? Are you curious with it? Let me know what you thought of this haul. I appreciate you. I say that because I mean it. I keep saying it, but it is because I mean it. But please, again, leave a comment. Talking to you guys is my favorite part of uploading videos, is getting to chat with you. And with that being said, I think this is where I say, do something that brings you joy. Remember to be kind, and don't forget to love yourself, love a friend, love a stranger, and I'll see you on the next one.